third layer of the digital transformation stack is the design layer. Now, what is design? Design is about solving problems. Design is a process of constantly finding problems and creating solutions to solve them, and thus satisfying the needs of the user. The third layer consists of design principles that are used to solve problems through innovative and out-of-the-box design concepts. The 7 design principles that we will look at are user experience design, omni-channel experience, design thinking, agile methodology, DevOps, gamification, and digital and social marketing. Let us look at the role of each of these principles in creating designs that solve user problems. The first design principle that we will look at is user experience design. There are many elements of design: user interface or UI, user experience or UX, product design, graphic design, and so on. User experience design, commonly known as UXD, but also known as UX or UED or XD. It is a process of enhancing user satisfaction by improving the usability, accessibility, and pleasure provided in the interaction between the user and the product. UXD is thus a mix of user interfaces and user experience. User experience design encompasses traditional HCI, that is human computer interface, and extends it by addressing all aspects of a product or service as perceived by users. Recently, the focus has shifted from interaction-based UX to touchless UX, especially with the rise of Google Assistant, Siri, and Alexa. Imagine picking up your bottle of juice can, which is empty, and saying, "Hey Alexa, this is empty, order this." And then Alexa understands what you're looking at and holding in your hands and orders the juice for you. This is the future of user experience and the kind of problems user experience design has to solve. Thus, users are at the core of UXD, and UXD is at the core of a product or service strategy. Let us now watch a video that emphasizes the importance of UXD in creating great products and great services.
User Experience Design: Untangling the Knot. User Experience Design, or UX, captures the engagement a person has with a thing. A well-designed product or service eliminates negativity and creates positive experiences. Users decide upon entering your website within 10 seconds whether to continue or exit and move on. Happy people tell other people, who tell other people how excited they are about your product, which is why it is so important to create a positive user experience by either solving a problem or satisfying a need. Designing experiences begins by finding out as much as we can about what drives our customers. Discovering user needs helps us understand why people do the things they do and supports the company behind the product or service, forming the critical bond between business needs and customer needs. But watch out! When user experience design is applied is critical. UX is not the icing on the cake, but the cake itself. Design early. When someone meets your product for the first time, you have 10 seconds to grab them or lose them. So in my role as a UX designer, I turn that which is hard to explain into something which is easy to understand, and change goals which are difficult to achieve into tasks that are simple to do, which makes your product look better and makes people want to come back to you instead of going to your competition. UX just makes it all so much better.